What's up, Bazzle Babes? It's your girl Joy back with another banger. Well, I did not get a chance to get done what I wanted to get done. The bike took longer than I expected, so I had to repair 2 bikes. I was able to repair one, but another bike is by a different company, and I tried to use the same pedal repair system from one bike on the other bike, you know what I'm saying, but it didn't work. I couldn't even get the wheel arm, I forgot what you call it. You know, you have your pedal attaches to a little whatever, so it didn't work. So I still have one bike down, but the kids still sit on it. They pedal with 1 foot, child. They will find a way to pedal because the bolt area for the pedal part is stripped. So you stick the pedal in and there's nothing for it to grip onto. I've tried different strategies to get it to fit with copper wiring, but that's only a temporary fix, so I don't know. So with that said, I'm going to get out of here because Bobby has a basketball game, but we're going to try to make it to Torchy's Tacos right after her first game, which I'm going to miss that game, and then I have to pick up Sydney. So I'll pick up Sydney and Bobby because Sydney is still at school, and we'll go to Torchy's Tacos after Bobby's game, and then we'll head to back to her game. I'll probably have to end up taking Sydney home, which is me being a ping pong. I mean, it is what it is, and I did not find out where my training is tomorrow. I have no idea, so I have to do some research on that while I'm at the game. I'll figure it out. Hopefully my name is not on the list because it's kind of far. It's a little drive. So, but the lady said that I was all set to go. So we'll see. But I wish there was another day the school was going to be open. And plus, I don't have a laptop. So I have to do certain things on my computer. And I don't have all of the things that I want on my personal computer. Anyway, with that said, I'm going to take these 2 chairs home. And I am going to clean them, and hopefully I'll be able to take a moment because it's relaxing for me to do some artwork on them because it's what I enjoy. So, I mean, I've been through this before. You guys have, most of you have seen my classroom, but these are things that I have designed that took a while to do. And my little people, I love her, and it took me a while to do braids, and this is nothing new to some people. And this, I used to do graphic design, so I did do graphic design on that. He didn't take me too long to do, but look at the detail on his hats, okay? Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. And she is my absolute favorite. That's a little B girl, yes. So that's just a recap. So, oh, and so I want to design my chairs. So this is just a recap for some people who don't know. So I got these chairs from the thrift store, but they were totally different. I painted the chairs with this fabric paint. So they were like an old-fashioned suede or whatever. So I painted the chairs, and I did this all freehand. And I was just freestyling it. And then on the back, I have some stuff on the back. This took a while to do. So I think I did that. I was in my apartment. This is when I was saving for my house. And I watched a movie and was working on that, you know, getting the width and the thickness and making sure everything was neat. And there's certain things I could tinker with forever. I just have to learn. Back away, Joy. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to do something cool on these chairs with, you know, the supplies that I have. I'm not buying any supplies. At a minimum, hopefully I'll at least have a chance to clean them. And that's something I've been wanting to do. Hey, I have about 10 days. And if I don't get this done on one of these days, I'm going to be upset with myself. So, and it'll be an opportunity to because when I draw, it puts me in such a relaxed state. I just wish I got paid for it. But anyway, no. Take that back, because it takes me too long. It takes me too long. It is not worth the time. So no, it takes me way too long. It's not worth the time. And if I'm doing a piece for a client, it's too stressful. Are they gonna like it? You know, I had my own company for years doing graphic design, and every time I would send a proof to a client, I'd be like, oh my God, I hope they like it. 99% of the people loved whatever I designed. There may be maybe 1%, not much. But no, the stress and the anxiety you feel hoping that they like what I've created. Nope, I'm done. I did that for almost 8 years, and it was a hustle. It was a hustle, child, to try to you know, do that business. It took me to Hollywood, and I've said this before, but people who don't know, it took me to Hollywood for the Disney Teen Choice Awards and the MTV Movie Awards. I was part of their gifting suite, and I had some other product that was a wow product. Sometimes I think about going back to that product, which I don't want to talk about because I might, but I don't know, it was a lot of work too. And so I don't know. So that's a little bit about me. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to work on these chairs at least one day, because it'll be an opportunity for me to take a time out. And it just, I don't know, it's like when I'm doing artwork and stuff, it's weird. It's like it totally clears my mind. I'm at peace. There's such a serenity that comes over me, and I could just get lost in it for hours. And the same thing happens with the book. And I think that's why I listen to audiobooks so much, because I don't have time to flip pages of a book. So I'm able to listen to the book no matter what I'm doing. Because it's an escape from my own reality. And that's what I want kids to understand too. When you get lost into a good book, you know, it encourages reading. It encourages that stamina that all the kids are gonna need for state testing. And they don't get that, like, oh, I don't like to read. Okay, but your entire life you're gonna have to read. So now you're gonna be in school and you don't put forth any effort because you say you don't like to read. Don't get me started. I don't like when kids say that. My own kids say that, and it makes me angry. But when it's time for them to read something, they read it. They just be like, oh, I'm not going to do it because I don't like to read. No, when a teacher says it's reading time or they have to read this book for this or that, no, they do their work. And that's the other thing. My daughter, you know, I'll talk to y'all to death. She got upset with her teacher. Because it was math. And she knew how to do the problem, and she said it was common sense that, you know, it was multiple choice, and she knew the right answer. Something about something greater than this number and greater than the value. It kind of confused me a little bit. That's why I stick with middle school English. Middle school, not even high school. So she got upset because her teacher took points off because Bobby, my daughter, decided not to show her work on a problem. No, but the teacher said, show your work. So sometimes parents are so quick to jump on the teacher, and no. And I told Bobby, and I sided with the teacher. No, she specifically said, show your work on your test booklet, and you didn't. So she took the points off. There's no arguing that. If that's what her expectation was, that was the expectation. So now you want to be upset with the teacher? No, have parents. I wouldn't call your teacher over that. No, you should have followed instructions because you think you're so smart. She is smart, but no, those were her expectations and her rules, and that's what you chose not to do. You chose to do and follow your own rules. Sorry, boop, and it came back to bite you in the butt. Boop, 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 boop. With that said, I'm going to get out of here, and ouch. And hopefully I'm gonna drag these chairs outside and load them in my car, and then I'm gonna be on my way to eat and basketball. Mom's life.